Being good is a strategy, but being nice is a death sentence. In a world of predators, the person who shows all their cards is the first to be eaten. Every room you walk into has players and pawns. The polite man offering to help you carry your bags, the colleague who always remembers your coffee order, the neighbor who waves every single morning. Any one of them could be running a game so quiet, so invisible, you would never even feel the move. The most dangerous people in history were never the ones who looked dangerous. They were the ones who looked harmless. What if you could look like a saint while thinking like a strategist? What if your greatest weapon was the assumption that you have no weapons at all? That is exactly what the gray man strategy is built on. The art of hidden morality, where your ethics are real but your exposure is controlled. Psychology calls it the halo effect. When people perceive you as nice, their brains automatically assume you are harmless. Studies in behavioral psychology confirm that individuals rated as physically warm or socially pleasant are consistently judged as more trustworthy, more competent, and less threatening, even without a single piece of supporting evidence. This is not a flaw in human thinking. It is a feature, and it is your greatest tactical advantage. While people lower their guard around you, you are completely free to collect information, observe behavioral patterns, identify weaknesses, and position yourself without ever being noticed. You are not lying. You are not manipulating in the conventional sense. You are simply managing perceptions with surgical precision. The gray man does not deceive people into trusting him. He simply never gives them a reason not to. The first tactic is tactical politeness. Be polite to absolutely everyone, but intimate with no one. A warm smile and a firm handshake cost you nothing, but they buy you invisibility. Keep people comfortable at arm's length. The second tactic is weaponized vulnerability. Share small, completely harmless flaws about yourself. Admit you are bad at cooking or terrible at parallel parking. When people see your imperfections, they stop looking for your strengths. The third tactic is the mirror technique. Reflect a person's own values and language back at them. They will feel deeply understood, deeply seen, and they will instinctively believe you are one of them, while you remain entirely and completely yourself. Trust is a currency. Every interaction either deposits or withdraws from the account people hold in your name, and the gray man spends it wisely, never overdraws, and always knows exactly how much he has left. The 1% do not win by being louder, bolder, or more aggressive. They win by being unreadable. Subscribe to Hidden Intel and start learning what they already know. Do not be a sheep. Be the wolf in shepherd's clothing.